Hello everyone, I hope you all are fine. In today's video lecture, I am going to start exercise 5.6. First question is find the HCF. The full form of HCF is highest common factor. Means in this question you have to find the highest common factor of 20 and 35. So first we will find factors of 20. So factors of 20, how can you find? 1 20s are 20, then 2 10s are 20, then 4 5s are 20. Okay, these are the factors of 20. Factors of 20 are 1 2 4 5 10 and 20. Now we will find factors of 35. 1 35s are, then 5 7s are. So the factors of 35 are 1 5 and 7. Factors of 20 1 2 4 5 10 and 20, and factors of 35 are 1 5 and 7. So which number is highest common? Which number is highest common in both the numbers? 5. 5 is highest common. So the highest common factor of 20 and 35 is 5. Now question number B is find HCF by prime factorization method. So first we will find prime factors of both the numbers. So write 20 and 32, and we have to find prime factors of 20. 2 10s are 20, 2 5s are 10, 5 1s are 5. These are the prime factors of 20. Now find prime factors of 32. So divide 32 by 2. You will get 16 as quotient. Then divide 16 by 2. 2 8s are 16. Then 2 4s are 8. 2 2s are 4 and 2 1s are 2. So prime factors of 20 are 2, 2 and 5. And prime factors of 32 are 2, 2, 2, 2 and 2. Means 2 5 times. Now you have to see the common factors. We are getting that only 2 and 2 are common in 20 and 32. So the highest common factor of 20 and 32, you have to write the common prime numbers one time. Here 2 and 2 common, so you have to write it one time. Then again 2 and 2 common, so write it one time. 2 2s are 4. So the highest common factor of 20 and 32 is 4. Now question number C, find HCF by the division method. So in division method you have to divide the greater number by the smaller number. In 24 and 40 the greater number is 40. So we will divide 40 by 24. Okay. 24 ones are 24. 24 twos are 48. And 24 threes are 72. 72 is greater than 40. And 48 is also greater than 40. So you will take 24. Means one time you have to divide. This 0 will be 10 and 4 will be 3. 10 minus 4 will be 6 and 3 minus 2 will be 1. Then this remainder 16 will become divisor, and this divisor 24 will be dividend. So you have to write 24 as dividend. Now divide 24 by 16. 16 ones are 16 and 16 twos are 32. 32 will be greater than 24. So divide 24 by 16 by one time. 16 ones are 16. Now subtract 6 from 14. 14 minus 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You will get 8 and 1 minus 1, 0. Now this remainder 8 will be divisor and 16 will be dividend. Now divide 16 by 8. 8 to the 16. Now you are getting remainder 0 at last. So here we are getting remainder 0 at last. So our process is stop here. So the last divisor is 8. Last divisor is 8. So this last divisor is the highest common factor of 24 and 40. Highest common factor of 24 and 40 is 8. Now I am taking second one of same question. You have to find SCF of 34 and 96 by division method. So in this method you will divide the greater number by the smaller number. Here greater number is 96. So divide 96 by 34. 96 is divisible by 34 two times. Okay. You will get 68. Now subtract 68 from 96. You will get 28. 28 will be divisor and 34 will be dividend. Now divide 34 by 28 one time. So now subtract 28 from 34, you will get 6. 6 is the divisor and 28 will be dividend. 6 4 is 24. Subtract 24 from 28, you will get 4. 4 is divisor and 6 is dividend. Divide 6 by 4. 4 1s are 4 and subtract 4 from 6, you will get 2. Now 2 is divisor and 4 is dividend. Now divide 4 by 2. 2 2s are 4. 4 minus 4 will be 0. At last you are getting 0 as remainder. So in last we are getting 2. The last divisor is 2, which is the highest common factor of 34 and 96. First question of this exercise is find the LCM. First you should know what is the full form of LCM. So full form of LCM is lowest common multiple. This is the full form of LCM. And in question number A, you have to find the LCM. So first one is 4 and 5. So to find the lowest common multiple, first we write the multiples of 4 and 5. Multiples of 4. Means you have to write the table of 4. And write multiples of 5. Now you have to find the lowest common multiple. Okay. See what is the lowest common multiple here? 4 is not common, 8 is not common, 12 is not common, 16 is not common, 20 is common. And this is the multiple which is lowest common. Okay. So the lowest common multiple of 4 and 5 is 20. Now question number B is find the LCM by the prime factorization method. So first we will find the LCM of 15 and 11 by prime factorization method. So in prime factorization method you have to write both the numbers like this, and then since 15 is the odd number, so you have to divide 15 by the prime factor 3. 3 5s are 15 and 5 will divide by 5 itself. 5 1s are 5. So the prime factors of 15 are 3 and 5. 3 into 5. Now you have to divide 11. Since 11 is the odd number and 11 is a prime number, so you have to divide 11 by 11. 11 1s are 11. So the prime factor of 11 are 1 into 11. Now you have to find LCM of 15 and 11. So you have to write all the prime factors. 3 into 5 into 11. 15 into 11. 15 into 11 will be 165. So the LCM of 15 and 11 is 165. Now I am taking 8th one. You have to find LCM of 14 and 16 by prime factorization method. So draw this sign. Write the number in this sign. Now start division. 14 is the even number. So you have to divide 14 by 2. 2 sevens are 14. 7 ones are 7. 16 is even number. So you have to divide 16 by 2. 2 eights are 16. 8 is even number. So again divide by 2. 2 fours are 8. 4 is even number. So again divide by 2. 2 twos are 4. And 2 ones are 2. Now we will write the prime factors of 14. 14 equals to 2 into 7. And write the prime factors of 16. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 4 times you have to write 2. Now see, 2 and 2 are common. And here not any number is common. So now we have to find the LCM of 14 and 16. So you have to write the common number one time and other number you have to write next of it. Now multiply all these number. 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8, 8 twos are 16, 16 sevens are. So do 16 sevens are 7 6 are 42. Write 2 in answer. Carry over 4. 7 ones are 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What are you getting? 112. So the LCM of 14 and 16 is 112. Question number C is find LCM by division method. So you have to make this sign for this method and write both the numbers. Okay. Now you have to divide these numbers by lowest prime number, lowest common prime number. Since 6 and 18 both are even numbers, so the lowest common prime number will be 2. So you have to divide 6 and 18 by 2 and write quotient downside. 2 3s are 6 and 2 9s are 18. 2 3s are 6, 2 9s are 18. Now see, here we are getting 3 and 9. Now you have to divide 3 and 9 by their common prime number. You can see both the numbers can be divisible by prime number 3. So divide 3 by 3, 3 ones are 3 and divide 9 by 3, 3 threes are 9. Now again you have to divide 3 by 3. In last you are getting 1 1. So here your process, your method is stopped. Now you have to write the LCM of 6 and 18. So you have to multiply all the prime numbers. 2 into 3 into 3. 2 3s are 6, 6 3s are 18. So the lowest common multiple of 6 and 18 is 18. Now we will find LCM of 16 and 40 by division method. So make this sign for division method, write both the numbers. See, both the numbers are even number and we can divide 16 and 40 by 2. Okay, 2 8s are 16 and when we divide 40 by 2 we will get 20 as quotient. So write 20. Now again we can divide 8 and 20 by 2. 2 4s are 8, 2 10s are 20. Then again we will divide 4 and 10 by 2 because 4 and 10 are even numbers. 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. Here we are getting 2 and 5. 2 is even number, 5 is odd number. So you have to take a smaller number. Here 2 is smaller than 5. So first we will divide 2. 2 ones are 2 and 5 as it is you have to write. In next step we will divide 5. 5 ones are 5. See, here we are getting 1 1. means we have to stop our process here. Now write LCM of 16 and 40. So you have to multiply all prime numbers. 2 multiply by 2, multiply by 2, then again multiply by 2 and multiply by 5. Now you have to multiply all the prime numbers. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16 and 16 5s are 80. So the LCM of 16 and 40 is 80. Now I am starting chapter 6, fractions. What is the definition of fractions? Fractions are in the form of numerator upon denominator. Here n stands for numerator and d stands for denominator. Question number A of exercise 6.1 you have already done in the project. So I am leaving this question. Now I am starting question number B. How many make a whole shape? First is halves or 1 by 2. So the answer is 2 halves. Second is 1/4 or 1 by 4. So 4 1/4 make a whole shape. 1/3 or 1 by 3. 3 1/3 make a whole shape. 1/8 or 1 by 8. 8 1/8 make a whole shape. 1/5 or 1 by 5. 5 1/5 make a whole shape. Then 1/6 or 1 by 6. 6 1/6 make a whole shape. Now question number C, you have to match the column. First is 4 by 10. It will be 4 out of 10 equal parts, which will be 4/10. 1 by 4. 1 by 4 means 1 out of 4 equal parts and it is related with 1/4. Then 2 by 3. 2 by 3 means 2 out of 3 equal parts and it will be written as 2/3. Then 3 by 8. 3 by 8 means 3 out of 8 equal parts. It will be written as 3/8. Then 3 by 4. 3 by 4 means 3 out of 4 equal parts. It will be equal to 3/4. Then 1 by 3. 1 by 3 means 1 out of 3 equal parts and it will be equals to 1/3. Question number D is fill in the numerator to make a whole. First is dash upon 4. So you have to write 4 in the box because 4 divided by 4 will be 1. Okay, so right answer is the 4. In next you will write 6 because 6 by 6 will be 1. Then third 3 by 3. 3 by 3 will be 1, so answer is 3. Then fourth one 10 upon 10 because 10 upon 10 will be 1, so answer is 10. Let's see question number E. Fill in the denominator to make a whole. First one 5 upon a box. So you have to fill here 5 because 5 upon 5 will be 1. So answer is 5. In question number 2 the answer is 3 because 3 upon 3 will be 1. In question number 3 answer is 9 because 9 upon 9 will be 1. In fourth question answer is 4 because 4 upon 4 will be 1. Now exercise 6.2 question number A is find 1 by 3 of 18. Here of means the sign of multiplication. So write 1 by 3 at the place of, you have to write the multiplication sign and write 18 as it is. Now divide 18 by 3. So 3 6 are 18. As you know that 3 6 are 18. So the answer is 6. Now you have to find 2 by 3 of 18. So write the sign of multiplication at the place of means 2 by 3 multiply by 18. Now divide 18 by 3. 3 1s are 3, 3 6 are 18. 2 into 6 is remaining. Multiply 2 and 6. 2 6 are 12. So the answer is 12. Now question number B, 1 dozen equals to 12 and you have to calculate 1 by 2 of a dozen. So write 1 by 2 at the place of you have to write the sign of multiply. A dozen means you have to write 12. Now divide 12 by 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 6 are 12. Here in numerator 1 and 6 is remain. 1 into 6. So the answer is 6. Now you have to find 1 by 3 of a dozen. So write 1 by 3 multiply by 12 because a dozen means 12. 3 ones are 3, 3 fours are 12. 1 into 4, 1 fours are 4. So the answer is 4. Now third question of exercise 6.2 is find 1 by 2 of an hour. 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. So you can write 60 minutes at the place of 1 hour. An hour means 60 minutes. Now you have to find 1 by 2 of an hour. So write 1 by 2 multiply by 60. When 60 divided by 2 you will get 30. 30 is the answer. Now there are some word problem. 1 by 3 of the 12 bicycles were red. How many bicycles were red? So 1 by 3 of 12 you have to find in this word problem. 1 by 3 of means the sign of multiplication and then write 12. 3 ones are 3, 3 fours are 12. What are you getting here? 1 fours are 4. So how many bicycles were red? 4 bicycles were red. Now second one, 3 by 4 of the 28 flowers were roses. How many roses were there? So you have to find 3 by 4 of 28 means 3 by 4 multiply by 28. Now divide 28 by 4. 4 ones are 4, 5 sevens are 28. Then 3 into 7. 3 sevens are 21. What are you getting here? 21. So how many roses were there? 21 roses were there.